Tonight is about Spirit giving each and every one of us the gift of knowing that there truly is more to life than just here in the physical world, but more importantly, that they are with you. So, who died or who took something that caused or attributed to the departure? Who's this over here? Someone take something that caused or attributed to the departure? Yeah, I'm over here. Who are you in the pink? I don't know, they're telling me to look at you. So, do you understand the female that's departed?
I do.
Okay.
My name is Allison. I am from Brooklyn, but I live here in Holbrook now.
And I keep tasting this funny thing in my mouth, almost like if I took something that caused or attributed to my departure. How do you understand that?
My daughter's death.
Okay. So, can you stand up, please?
My daughter was in a horrific car crash. She broke her arm, she broke her wrist, she broke this, ribs. My daughter was an ex-addict. She went to the doctor, and I guess she got opiates, and she just overdosed from them. Honestly, I don't talk to anybody about how she passed away. It's too painful. I mean,
Your daughter just said to me, Teresa, take my mom's glasses off of her head because she's going to be so mad when the... Would that be your daughter's personality?
absolutely.
She goes, do you know how popular I was? She says, my mother couldn't believe it. She kept saying, we should have had the wake longer. We should have had an extra day. We should have had an extra day.
Wait, are you kidding me?
Yeah,
She
I'm
really
kidding.
said that?
I am kidding.
Oh, God. Are you serious?
Because I couldn't have a wedding for her, I did above and beyond when she passed. Wakes and all. Okay?
So she knows.
Yep. Brittany was the most amazing person. I had 2 days of wakes. 500 people were there. I finally had the most amazing relationship with her in my life. I did, and I so miss that every day.
Parents are not supposed to bury their children.
Absolutely.
And I know that there is nothing that she can have me say to you that is going to make this emptiness and your soul feel complete again. But the only thing that I have the ability to do is to allow her to use my physical body to validate that her soul is present. And she says, Mom, that tough love that you gave me, she says, that is what I needed. She says, so don't you ever think for 1 minute that you did not do the right thing by me. She says, you were there for me. She says, but I left you with no choice at times. And then when you stopped worrying about me so much, right?
3 days, yeah.
She says, unfortunately, then I died. She takes responsibility for her actions that caused or attributed to her departure. Do you understand that?
I was there for her 100%. And to hear that, it was special.
She says, I want you to know that when I got to heaven, I thanked God for allowing you to be my mother.
Wow. Wow.
She says, Mom, I love you more.
Holy Oh, no! Oh, no!
She almost gave me a heart attack.
No, you don't even understand. I can't even believe that you just said that to me. There's nobody in this world other than her that would know that my daughter would say that to me. I was with my child 3 days before she passed. Then my thing is, I love you more, I love you more, I love you more. we were going back and forth, and then she turned around to me and she said, Mom, this is not a competition. And she kept saying, I love you more, and I'm like, no, I love you more.
Validating that her soul is safe and at peace, acknowledging and knowing all of the beautiful things that you have done, that you continue to do in memory of her. And your daughter says, Mom, I'm going to mic drop for you. I love you more. I want to talk about the car accident. What they're doing is they're switching me in the seat in the car. So when Spirit does that, that's my symbol for that someone carries a survivor's guilt of feeling that something was supposed to be done differently, and if it was, then they would still be here. I don't understand 4. Okay, so I don't know what this 4 means. 4. Or were there 4 people in the car? Who's on this side of the theater that understands the switching of the seats? There were 4 of you in the car. They were supposed to do something different. Can we get a mic to this gentleman? Oh, here. Okay. So how do we understand that?
April's his birthday, and there was 4 of us in the car. She goes, there's a car accident, and somebody was in the car accident. I didn't want to say anything, and my wife's giving me the elbow, and I go, I'm not saying anything, it could be anybody.
Don't tell me you were making fun of me that you didn't want to come to this voodoo show or something. Is that what you said about me? Is that what you said about me? Did you call me the voodoo lady?
I might have.
Oh!
The voodoo, when she hit the voodoo, I couldn't believe it because I said that. I actually just said that to my wife. I go, I don't go to those voodoo things, you know. If she brings anything up, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm not kidding. It's funny, but I'm not kidding.
What happened to like the side of his head?
When the car spun and hit, his head hit the utility pole.
Okay. Was this like a brother to you?
It was like a brother to me. It was my best friend.
Okay.
A
This
long time
happened
ago.
years ago.
Yep.
And we carry the survivor's guilt of feeling that should have been me.
Correct.
Now, who's Anthony?
Holy jeez. He was the other guy in the car. Anthony recovered, but it took a long time. I tell you, when she said Anthony's name, I was like, oh my God, that's when I knew it. My best friend, Claudio, he had to be here. And then she also said, you know, about the side of his head. There's no way she would have known that. No way.
Do you still speak to his family? Or did you just speak to someone?
I just spoke to his sister 3 days ago.
Shut up. That's weird.
They're like my family, though. They, you know.
Look, if he knows that you just spoke to someone in his family a couple of days ago, validating knowing of everything that you carry. Look, you don't have to believe in what I do, right?
You got the name, and you got the injuries, and how many people are in the car.
That's him giving you the gift and saying, it is not your burden to carry that I died. And certain people survived.
We used to break each other's chops on when we jumped into the back seat. The rear right seat is actually like the death seat, you know, and it was just a joke. But that's when she hit it on the head with that, saying, no, you feel guilty.
So just know it's his way of validating that even after all these years, his soul is at peace, knowing what you have been struggling with, beating yourself up with. He says, always remember, we all made a decision to get in that car that night. And it truly was an accident.
Today is the 38th anniversary of his death. And now I'm starting to believe that that's why his spirit was so strong. I didn't believe in any of this stuff, you know. What happened today, it changed my life. It actually changed my whole life.